Monday morning.
Hello.
It's Monday. It's June, and we have Bailey.
June 10th.
June 10th. June 10th. People are getting out of school. People are graduating. School's out here.
Can't wait till that's me.
You're so close. You're so close.
So close. It's so far.
So close. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to look at things now. Okay, I got to multitask. We don't have Mr. John here, so that's always...
Hello.
Hello. I got double duty here.
But also half duty at the same time.
Why half duty? Because you're here?
Because Dad's not here.
But why is that half? Now I have more duties. I have to do his job.
Well, you said double duty.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing... You know, I'm eating ravioli.
You got a case of ravioli lips. They can make you orange. Good afternoon, Ricky. How are you doing? Happy Monday. How's it going, Liesel? I hope things are going smoothly today. There's a lot going on. Is going well.
Oh, can they still see us?
No, but we probably went away for a minute.
Hello. Oh,
I know. If we lose power, I know. It doesn't look like we have good. I know.
We should just do the giveaway right now.
I know. We have some homework to look at.
Oh, look, the Wi-Fi's better now.
Hopefully it gets better.
Maybe I should take my phone off.
There's a lot going on. Yeah.
Crazy.
Hopefully you can see us and hear us.
Crazy for feeling so blue.
Yeah, they've been stuccoing and they're going to be painting and
stuccoing.
Glitchy, but we're back. See, I just saw us glitch again. Okay.
We were like robots, just like this month's McGoo U.
Oh, what a tie-in. Hello, Nancy. How's everybody doing? It's getting warm here. We
hate it. Actually, I kind of like it. I just want to swim.
Let's get into the homework while we're not glitchy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try that. Looks like it's okay now. This is this month's homework. So much fun.
The meter, that's so fun.
It is not going to be fun to hand cut this, but it's doable.
We have full faith.
But that is an option also to hand cut for sure. You know, if this is like, oh, I'm never going to make these again. Also, I think there's a lot of rockets out there that are very similar. You could definitely use. And you know, you could work on a rectangle if you're like, I'm not hand cutting that.
She's not picky.
I'm not picky.
She's nice, teacher.
Some days. But if you are planning on making them more than once, get the file. We are glitching, man. I'm seeing us blinky. Get the file to print yourself. Get the cutter, or I did get my hand cutting guide this month, so you can hand cut really easily to scale. We have, oh my gosh, Danielle, what a fun color palette. That is so fun. Cute?
It's very almost Buzz Lightyear, like the purple and green.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Does he have a brain up there?
He has a little dome. He's a little
just right off the dome.
But since hers is like a pink one, it does look more brainy, huh?
A little brainy robot.
That's so fun. What fun colors. Danielle, we have Becky's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Danger.
Look, it's like it's in like a little Land Rover. The Caravan's little Land Rover.
Oh my gosh. The little wheels and the little little flames. Oh, that is so fun.
Danger.
That's so cute.
I love the texture.
In a different outfit. Oh, how cute. I love it.
It's awesome.
This is Leanne Peterson Hagrid. Love it. We have to say all the names because there are two Leanne Petersons.
What?
Don't you love it?
What are the odds?
We have several matchers in our group.
I love the color. So I love the sheen on the frosting too.
Yeah,
it's really fun. Yeah,
really nice.
Love.
We have Nadine. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I was so confused.
I love the heart.
I was like, what's in the background of that photo? It's me. So.
Oh, that's where you peek out and you go, oh, look how cute. Yep.
It looks so good.
Yeah, how cute. The colors look so good.
Yeah. The dotted background is fun too.
Yeah, I really found that sheen is beautiful, isn't it? This one is Nikki Hurt. How
I like
cute.
the oblong. I like the oblong eyes.
I do too. Oh, and the planet is beautiful.
He looks so curious. I love. Oh, I love the planets.
The longer eyes are like so sweet. It's like a different
little guy.
A little different personality to it. But that planet is so pretty.
Planet's so fun. I like the ribbing on the ray gun too.
So cute. And the added ones. Love it.
Cool. I love
Jen Quintana. How
Smile.
cute, Quintana. Yeah, how cute. Smile.
His little oh my gosh, what is that called? It's not an abacus. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Yeah, you do. It's like the counting tool.
Well, an abacus is.
It is an abacus?
Yeah.
What the heck?
What, you like the little buttons on the bottom?
Yeah.
So cute.
Oh my gosh, I just pulled that word out of nowhere.
Look at the fun shading on the ray guns, like
I love that.
Isn't that fun? The orangey.
Do you think that was done like wet on wet before, or was it like spray?
I do see more like it looks like probably some dry dusting. It's so pretty.
Oh, it is very pretty.
Yeah, it adds so much, doesn't it?
She watched your smart cookie on weathering on the antiquing levels.
Well,
I think.
I did the antiquing on the actual McGoo. But
Oh,
that's a different. That's like tone on tone, like brushing. I love that. Look.
Getting creative.
Love that look.
Awesome. His little yellow dome.
Hello, we said hello.
Hello, Nancy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So
Stop
cute,
it,
right?
Becky. Stop it.
Cute. I love the new looks. Becky needs to bring all our caravans to display.
Has she done multiple?
Every month now?
That's hysterical. I love that. She's
decorating
got an
the
actual caravan.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's making a McGoo U like caravan.
Yeah.
Of the year.
The whole.
We're on to you, Becky. We know what you're doing.
Wait, I don't know how to take off the last picture. The picture.
I think you just click it again. And just click it again.
I think I need to go in here. I need to go in here and go like
Click
this.
it. Hide.
See, there we go. Okay, I'm learning. Okay, that's such a good idea.
It's all about learning.
Good morning. Yeah, that little rover. You're so right. It's a little
rover
caravan.
Oh
Hello, Cindy. Good to see you.
Did you hear about that Mars rover that like
morning
celebrates its birthday by itself every year?
No.
And then when it like ran out of batteries, it was like, it's dark.
Oh,
and that was I'm sorry.
No, are you gonna get? That's so. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't like that story.
I know. Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
But that rover that Becky made is happy.
That's right. That's right. Those are so cute. The homeworks are looking so adorable. You're eating?
I'm hungry.
You know, okay, when I was a kid, I always chose to get the big pop.
No, you chose the big stick.
Big stick.
I had a dream about that too.
Wrong. I was putting Astro Pop together with Big Stick.
I straight up had a dream about a popsicle. Yeah. That's just so weird. My dream's been topical lately. We're not going to talk about them, but
very healing.
Telling.
I don't know. Therapeutic. Yeah, I always chose the Big Stick because it would make my lips look like I wore lipstick when I was a kid. I was even though I was like, I want the fudgesicle, but the Big Stick gives me lipstick.
Wow.
I know.
Do you when you wear that makes sense though, because when you wear red, it has an orange.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear a lipstick.
Yeah, you're about as rebellious as I am.
So you have the Big Stick lips right now with the ravioli.
I do.
Bailey, you eat really weird foods for breakfast. I'm gonna tell you.
No, breakfast food is just whatever you feel like. It's whatever
it is. I mean, whatever you just choose to break your fast with is breakfast.
Sometimes it's Thai. Sometimes it's leftover panda food.
Most people are in the mood for like
eggs. Okay.
Pancakes. You were like, I will have beef Wellington.
I think it's because I never want anything too heavy, but I also don't want anything sweet for the most part. I'm not I'm a
Something like
savory breakfast kind of person.
Yeah, you're
My
never in
hair
the mood
looks
for like
crazy, baby.
crepes.
Occasionally.
The thing is, like,
but rarely.
I love
Right.
garlic. I love garlic. But in
So
the
me.
morning, going crazy. But in the morning, no. Garlic smells like gasoline to me in the morning. There's a certain
Gasoline.
hour in the day that it smells amazing. In the morning,
Interesting.
it does not.
Is it an hour of the day, or is it like your time awake? Like you need to be awake for like
No.
3 hours?
Oh, no. I don't think so. I think it's the time of day that matters. Garlic cannot be.
It's like driving through Gilroy in the morning. You're like,
I'm not sure about that.
Gilroy never really smells good, no.
No, I like the smell of it growing and everything. Like that's a different thing. Cooking garlic. Yeah.
I made tzatziki and I put way too much garlic in it,
Mm.
but it was good. So I guess it wasn't way too much, but it was like chopped, like diced, and it wasn't like garlicky enough when I had initially made it. But then when it was sitting in the fridge, it was like,
Intensified. Yeah. This month is we're almost in the middle now. For McGoo, of course, you saw what we had to our project, our lesson. Are mixing it up with Mark Josephson of Cast Iron. Fantastic chat with him. The Expert Lab, he talks about his business, Cast Iron, and how it helps bakers, custom bakers.
That's such a smart logo.
Isn't that cute?
Love it.
Yes, yeah.
A little pan in there.
I love a clever logo.
Me too.
This is a smart cookie options and a shortcut about the different kind of vibes you can give your cookies, which was really fun. And then I love this one, my extra frosting. Oh, bless you.
I'm sorry, I tried to hold that in. Oh, yeah.
Extra frosting. Really quick, fun design for that. And don't forget, there is a playlist to Cookie by. You can listen to the Space Cadet music to get in the mood, to get in the stellar, spatial, well, I don't know, spacey mood. It's all instrumental. We do have a giveaway today. Ooh. So today, for you lucky viewers, we have a cookie cutter.
A gumdrop cookie cutter.
It could be so many things. I was thinking tombstone.
An alien?
Tombstone. I was a little dark, like usual. I have a little darkness in me.
We take our Adam's last name to heart.
A little Halloween in my soul, always.
I thought of a little gumdrop monster.
A monster would be cute.
What do you see?
Yeah, horseshoe,
Maybe
rainbow, cute little rainbow.
Yeah. Simple rainbow.
Flip it. Let's see.
A fish, but like it's a bone fish. Like it's not. It doesn't have its fins, but it's like a skeleton fish.
Okay, a little dark again. That's good.
Santa without a hat. A gnome. A gnome. A gnome. Look, you do like little eyes right here and a nose and just like a big
without
beard.
a hat. Like he just has a flat head.
Yeah.
Gnomes have to wear a hat.
No, they don't.
I've never seen
a hatless gnome.
Hatless gnome. Yeah, that's what makes him a gnome, isn't it? Sorry, this morning that.
We're going after this. That's why I look like this.
Next step. Are you there, Carrie? You could be there. It's like a perfect boho rainbow. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
are you
cute.
Thinking of stickers? Because I am. I'm thinking of like the little boho rainbow sticker with like all the skin tones. I love those things.
A ghost. That'd be so cute. Yes. I love
that.
We are.
Yeah, that's good. No, I'm like
for oddities. I love it. Yes.
She's speaking your language there.
Yes.
She's teacher's pet. No, I'm just kidding.
Definitely. Lovely. Okay, so to win this many optioned cookie cutter from Minted Prints. Really cute. It's a nice size too. It's a nice size.
Compare.
Let's see if I can it's right. Similarly dark-minded a little bit. Let me see if I can do this. This is definitely Mr. John's forte. Hold the cutter. I need to, let's see. We're going to do what's our hashtag for this? Dark mind.
Dark mind.
So don't do
Yeah.
it just yet because I need to
Are we supposed to give that away early? Probably.
okay. And so what I need to do is like share my screen, which I don't know how to do that.
Or just tell them hashtag.
Wait, I think I
dark
share my screen in this.
mind. Yeah. Okay. Here. Wait. I think I got this.
Meow.
No.
Not
No.
that one. Okay, hang on.
Go to this. Go to that.
Go to that.
Picture.
I know, but I need to add a thing.
Okay, then that should be in
Search on.
banners.
Search on. Okay.
No. Why did you click into that? Click banners.
Back. Maybe back. Okay.
No.
Start with watch tutorial. I watched the tutorial. I just don't know how to make my screen.
Wait. No.
Share.
Go back that one. Go to banners.
Banners.
Never mind.
I know there's a way to do this, friends. Okay.
Or just like don't share screen and then
Just say like I'm doing this off screen and you can't see it. That's not as fun because then add video clip. No. Add background. No. He plays music for this and everything.
Okay, wait.
I know. Oh, present.
Oh, there. Yeah, it's present.
Okay,
What?
share screen or add camera. Share screen, I'm gonna say.
Share screen, but be careful
Select the
what's
window on screen. Giveaway tool. Yes.
Yeah.
Allow.
Da, 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 da.
I think.
Word.
Oh,
Okay, now go over to the other
We're
screen.
geniuses. Okay, now we're gonna start.
Why
typing
was the
comments.
present
Okay.
all the way down there? Okay, dark mind.
Dark mind.
Do
Now you can
it.
start commenting.
Do it.
So just oh my gosh. So just add hashtag dark mind,
Is
and
the
you will be
ghost?
added to the entry.
It's a tombstone. It's a ghost. It's a cloche for oddities.
Fine, we need Mr. John.
We don't. We can do it.
We've got this.
Have some faith, Joanne. Malfitano.
Yes.
There's 2 J Malfitanos.
Yes, isn't that great?
Wait, why?
They're 2 different people.
Whoa.
One's Joni, one's Joanne.
Joni and Joanne.
Malfitano.
What the heck?
And they're both fantastic.
There's 2 Bailey A's in my program.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
One of them is as cool as me.
One of them isn't as cool as you.
One of them is.
There aren't many people on today, probably because Mr. John's not on, and so you have a good chance of winning today. So make sure you
True.
enter to win.
True.
Oh, and we also don't have. I don't think we have Insta people on here today.
Oh. Wait, I can
No.
join on Insta.
No, I don't think it's. I didn't do it.
Oh.
There's extra things to do that I don't know how to do.
No, wait, that's your Instagram, though. You're on there.
That's YouTube, silly.
No,
That's Twitter.
you can go live on Twitter now?
I guess.
What the heck? Why is every, social media just combining into this, horrific mass monster? I hate it.
Okay. So now I pick draw.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wait, are we ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No one's
Let's go.
scrambling to join.
Oh, it's picking the names. And the winner is
Malfitano. Oh.
Melanie! Yay!
Talkington.
Congratulations.
You get this little guy.
I was just watching. I'm like, how long does the confetti go for? Look at that. It does stop. How fun. Melanie is the winner of this Tombstone
Ghost cloche.
Gumdrop Ghost Cloche.
Gnome, if you are brave.
Woo! Congratulations.
Yeehaw. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are the Malfitanos related?
I think they.
Or is that a
found
more
that
common
they-
last name than I am? Am I being dumb?
No, I think they did find out that they were somewhat related. You know,
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a small world.
it is a small cookie world,
Small cookie world.
and it's the best world. And I'm so glad you're a part of my world. And we related in spirit, really.
Related in spirit.
That's a good way. Yeah. Isn't that fun?
It was fun.
Oh,
Any summer plans.
hopefully we're not too glitchy today.
It doesn't look like it's been as
Yeah, I know. I
bad.
haven't seen
No.
it, but with the power, I think there's a lot of power being drawn in like every corner of the house right now.
We can't be selfish with the power.
I hear drills, I hear things. When you microwaved your food, the computer went black, like
My
out
ravioli.
for a minute. So yeah, everything's a little.
Prioritize the ravioli.
The kitchen really looks the same, but a lot of external things on the outside of the house are happening. So a lot of the like the stucco's getting patched outside.
You know? Oh, sorry.
And
Stucco.
yeah, things are getting tuned up. We did find out a little bit of a timeline. We will be getting cabinets, cupboards, all that stuff 4th of July weekend. But the tiling and stuff is starting now. Flooring is starting.
Painting.
So painting.
Yeah. Sounds like your
Exciting stuff.
tags for your class. Like painting, texturing,
Dimensional
dimensional flood. Whoa! Yep.
So
Exactly it.
things are happening. So exciting stuff, but not too exciting as far as changes that we can see.
We can show.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
No more mice, but I did have a dream. There were more mice. No more mice.
we're having dreams.
There's a lot of dreams, weird dreams going on. You
Weird
would answer
dreams.
questions in mailbag. I don't have the mailbag. Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Let me see. He didn't mention mailbag. He didn't mention it. Let's see what I have in my
What is mailbag?
mailbag is just questions that are
Why don't you just ask them in the chat?
asked.
And if you don't want it shown, just be like NS for no show. If they want it to be asked anonymously.
Well, that's what the mailbag is for too, because then it's just
Oh, then like they aren't identified by us either. Who cares? Just ask.
it could
Be brave.
It could be.
Be brave.
Let me see if I can see it here.
Also, okay, while she searches for that, I discovered new information the other day.
Oh.
So apparently,
Am I sharing? I'm not sharing. Okay.
No, but
It
you
says I'm
should probably
sharing.
remove that just in case. Yeah. Yeah.
You like to be sharing.
No.
You found out.
Okay, yes, I found out that ravioli is like little. Raviolo is a massive ravioli.
Oh,
Did you know that?
Really? No. I didn't know
Raviolo. Taylor told me that.
that.
She's like, I'm making raviolos at work today. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, they're like massive ravioli. So like ito, like when it's like, oh, my little Juanito, like it's like little, like my little boy named Juan in like Spanish.
Oh, I
It's
found
like
it.
little. But then raviolo
Raviolo is the big guy.
is the big guy. And Oli, anyway, crazy.
Still I'm sharing. Okay. Okay, so we're still on. Yes, and I do see the questions. I see his post. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
Ooh.
You have a design question. I am considering creating cookies to enter in the sugar show.
Dun, dun,
Yes,
dun.
and the sugar show categories have been released. They look so fun. I usually just adapt someone else's design as a starting point. I have a photo of what I'd like to create in cooking form. You have a formula, so to speak, that you perhaps unconsciously follow. Example, step 1, background flooded, painted crackle. Okay, main items.
PEMDAS
highlighting-
of cookie design.
Nice. Highlighting and taking wafer paper embellishments, sparkle. I know this probably sounds silly, but I usually follow a pattern when you create versus creative liberties. Some of my McGoo counterparts are so terrific at coloring outside of the lines as opposed to your style. Just looking for some suggestions. That's so good. We'd love to hear from everyone, which I agree. I think the process is different for everyone. I definitely.
That would be a good group expert lab, actually.
That's interesting. The creative process. It always is really interesting to hear. I definitely feel like my process is I want to communicate a feeling, and so everything I do tries to communicate that, from the color palette to the techniques I use. So especially like I talked about this, especially with the oh my gosh, Alice in Wonderland set. It was like I had all the parts and I had no idea what the cookie would look like. So that's one way of working, is just gathering a lot of bits that communicate what you want and then kind of piecing them together, almost scrapbook style. So that was a really different way for me to work. I usually don't work that way, but that was a really interesting way to work. and I wanted it to be really multimedia. So I think the first thing for me is to think about what mood and what emotion you want to communicate. That's the first for me. And then I like to definitely think about depth. You know, the background, the deepest parts. I want a lot of depth usually, especially on a sugar show piece. You want it to communicate a lot of interest and depth. So always think about what would be deepest, because when that is not quite right, it doesn't communicate very well. If it's a scene or something like that, it won't communicate the depth well if things aren't correctly layered. Like, I know the sunset will be the furthest thing in the back, so I'm going to do that first on the back, deepest part of the cookie, and work forward to your closest thing. That will tell the story the best way. But yeah, I'd love to hear other people's methods as well. I'm going to comments for that just to see.
I think also, like, just thinking about like what elements you want in the cookie, like to think like, okay, I want this to be like the top layer, like you were saying. And then also don't be afraid to like experiment with other cookies and then being like, oh, I'm going to put that on top next time. Because that's also, I mean,
yeah,
I don't know, I'd feel so much pressure. I'm just thinking about like, if I was like, I'm going to do a cookie for the sugar show, I'm just going to jump right in and like expect this to be the one and done in like my layering and everything. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Also, there's a limit of 6 cookies, so you have to tell a story within 6 cookies, which is an interesting thing too. The sugar show is judged. There are judges who will judge the show, and then there's popular vote as well. So some will be, you know, by the panel. I think it's 3 judges, and then so popular vote also will play into it. And since I have been a judge before at different shows and at CookieCon, if something that is distracting to me as a judge is when everything on the cookie is like, oh my gosh, they killed this, like so good. This is, you can see their level of talent and just the process that they went through. And if something doesn't match that level, if suddenly like, oh, I'm not very good at this, but I decided to throw it in there, it distracts from these really higher level techniques that you used. So if there's something that you're like, this isn't quite hitting the right note, if it's close, it's fine. But if it looks like a different person did it, it's really distracting to these really higher level techniques that you did. And it brings this down a little bit. Like you're drawn to that thing that's like, that doesn't fit the rest of it. And it becomes distracting from the really good parts of it. So if you're in doubt, like, okay, this didn't quite hit like I wanted it to, change that part so that it meets or comes close to the level that your other techniques are at, if that makes sense. I find that's just distracts from the good that you did. I don't know. Not that everything has to be perfect, but that everything should hit the same level of
step outside your comfort zone, but don't be afraid to really showcase the strengths as strengths.
Yes. Yeah. You know, and also, like we talked about that depth thing. I was judging something and it was like, there was something behind something where it should have been forward. Like literally this part was forward, but it should have been it was just the wrong depth. And it was like, everything was so good, but that was distracting. And it's not like it's like, now that's last place at all. But also maybe get some second eyes on it, just to say, is there anything in this that distracts? Not anything that's bad, not anything that's, you know, terrible about it, but is there anything, if you're happy with it, just get some other eyes on it that won't be judging it, and just say, get a little perspective. Because sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, you're right, you're so tunnel vision on your piece that maybe you might miss a little detail that will make a huge difference.
Which is scary. Like, it's scary to create something and be like, look what I made.
Oh,
and
it's like very vulnerable. Yeah, it's very vulnerable to do that. You know, you're putting your heart and soul into this. You're like, this is something I'm so proud of, and I want to be a part of the sugar show, which I hope people really are a part of the sugar show, because if everyone's scared, the sugar show is really small, you know.
That's why the community is so important. Like the role that the McGoobers play, the role that like all the cookiers play in making that welcoming environment. Like that's what enables people to step outside their comfort zone and to compete and to
Totally.
it's cool.
Yeah, and sometimes those little cookies that are just like, I just want to be a part of it. I'm like, I just want him. They're so charming and so sweet and magical. You know, it's not always the huge ones or the ones that win prizes that I just fall in love with. And so, yeah, the more people that participate, the more magic can happen.
Yes.
The artistic process is so different for everyone. You always come up with a vision, then figure out techniques to get me to what I'm trying to achieve. Yes, is it 3D layered, painterly, etc. So project specific. Practicing is key. I love that word. Like practicing coming up with personal pieces, not just homework or orders, so the process become natural. Yes, get to know how everything behaves. Yeah.
It's a relationship. It's a system. Oh, therapy coming in the clutch.
Always amazed with the creativity in this show. Oh, it's mind blowing. It's amazing. It's always so funny because I'm always like, everyone should enter. And I'm one to talk because I've entered it once. But I think I might this year. I have some ideas. that I hope I can get to.
Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
It's usually a time thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
and she has been busy with awesome things in the mix for y'all.
It's been nuts.
It has been nuts.
So that was a great question.
That was a great question.
The answer is a lot goes into it. But trust your process too.
Totally.
Because if someone else does it differently, don't worry about that either. You know, everybody gets from A to B in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You might go to A to Z and then back to B.
Totally.
What brand and colors of dust did you use on June homework for the retro tin version? I was scared I would be asked that question because I was like, I have a variety and there are so many good ones that I feel like I have them here. Let's see. The blue one I know is right here. And it doesn't have a name on it, but it was Michael's. I think it's like the Sweet Tooth Fairy. And I don't know if it's still available. That's the turquoise one. You know what's funny though? I used a different blue initially when I did it, like a more royal blue. It looked really cool. So even if it doesn't match, I'm so curious to try it again because it gave this interesting sheen to it, almost like an undertone to it when it doesn't quite match. And I don't have my other ones here, but those are. I know Sugar Art has beautiful ones. There's True Color sheens. And I feel like those didn't have a name on it either. So I didn't end up posting a link to the ones I used because they didn't have brand names on them.
The way you work in separate tabs is bizarre.
Really? Okay. Okay. So brands and colors. Yeah, not a huge help there. But if it's any coppery color for the orange, it'll be good.
I love the combination of copper and blue.
I'm trying to think if I have those here. I have them somewhere. You know what? Oh, here's something too. Okay. I got this. Actually, Mr. John got me this. And it is edible dust that he got. I don't even know where. It is ginormous. It's a huge pack. And I think that's where my orange and gold came from, or these ones. It's a ton of metallic dusts. So for what it's worth, it's Yang. And I don't think it's
35 colors.
FDA approved in America. And that's another reason. Oh, it does say FDA on the side.
Nice.
I don't know how legit that is, actually. It does say certificates.
It's just the logo. They're like.
It's the logo on the side. So it might possibly be. But that's Yang. It's like every color. There's like purple metallics, blues, yellows, reds.
Purple.
So, if you want to look into that, it's kind of a fun box that Mr. John got me. from I don't know where. We'll see. We'll ask Mr. John about that one. But pretty wild.
It's a big thing.
It is.
It's a lot of dust.
You have like, how do you go from Mr. John sent me images of toy robots to what we did for the lesson, the layers and antiquing and painting silver. They're pretty literal. So when a customer asks for something or sends me someone else's cookies as inspiration, I have a hard time reimagining it to make my own. I hope that makes sense. Totally. Yeah, so
I feel like that kind of goes back to your creative process where it's like, think about the energy, the feeling that you want to invoke, but through your clients.
So some of those visuals that he sent me, I was pretty literal with the spaceship, I think in particular. He sent me a toy picture and that was my starting point because I loved the colors and the design of that one entirely. So I didn't change that one a whole lot. It was just kind of the feel that I wanted. So I kind of let that one lead. And then he sent me pictures of robots. I did not like any of the robots. The retro robots weren't very, wow. There's some going on. The robots weren't cute, and I wanted a more cute take on the robot. So that's when I started sketching. I was like, I think cute means big eyes. So and then stuff like that. Like I took out the parts of the retro ones that I was like, that doesn't read as cute to me.
Mm.
And I kind of made him a little more roundy. And so that's just kind of what, and I work on graph paper. That way I can keep it pretty,
organized.
What's it called? Symmetrical.
Mm.
So that when I do take it to cookie cutter, I can either find a cookie cutter that fits, and I couldn't for him. So I kind of made that his own shape. He could totally be done on a rectangle because he comes in at those points. That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
And then the Ray Blaster. The Ray Blaster was pretty similar to what he sent too, but again, it wasn't quite as cute. I kind of was like, I want a more, kind of charming and cute rather than
like cute contemporary with like that
a little
vintage
bit
feel
thrown in. Yeah, it was a little bit of a mix.
Yeah.
So I think identifying again what you want to communicate, like, oh, I need to add a little cute to it, and then taking cues from like, okay, cute means big dilated eyes, usually maybe and kind of skew that way, and you'll come up with your own little take on it, right?
Mm.
That's in the mailbag. I think. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, the book collaboration idea. I do too. Great minds again. Larger piece you were planning. Yeah, I love that thing too.
Intrigue.
Yeah. When will we see the cookies? Yes. Okay. That is going to happen like in the next couple of days. It has to happen. I'm super excited about it. We kind of our world kind of imploded a little bit, house-wise, home-wise, in the past couple days.
Interpersonally.
So it's been hard to get the inspiration out of here onto Cookie without having a kitchen plus other things. And I know that's a lot of dumb excuses, but it is happening. And
be easy on her, guys.
No, it's not.
Be easy.
No, I know. I'm excited about it too. And I know you are too. And I know you're going and you're like, what are we making? No surprise parties here. It'll be, yeah.
She's been spitballing genius ideas.
I have. It's been in here. It just needs to come out here so I can take a picture of it.
Yes.
It's in a picture in here.
I'm helping.
Are you? You are.
I'm helping with the what do you call it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The marinating part.
Yeah.
I know. Me too. I know. And I can't wait to hang out. Oh my gosh. It's right around the corner. My gosh. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a little. Did you hear how it sounded?
How did you do that?
I don't know. Yeah. Friends, you guys are the best.
Yes.
It's always a blast chatting.
Yes. Learning about raviolos.
Raviolo? Where's the size break? When does it
I don't know.
From ravioli to raviolo?
But if you think about like the raviolo that she was making was like this big. Like it was like Here's your pasta. One pasta.
Yeah.
Like
that's cool.
raviolo.
Yeah, less work and the same. You have to get the ratio right.
Yes, that's what she was saying too. It's like a pie. It's like a freaking calzone.
Little pasta pie.
I love calzone over pizza. Because
I
I love the
calzone.
crust.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had a calzone.
Because I love the crust.
Now I need a calzone.
Calzone.
All right, friends. Hopefully, and CookieCon's gonna be here before we know it too. Like there are some big cookie stuff happening.
When is that?
Oh, let's see. I know Mr. John has like this cool guy thing on the bottom. Oh, here it is. This is happening soon too. Classes in Michigan. There are still a couple seats left. That's really exciting. Home Sweet Home and Pansies and Iris. So excited for that. St. Louis, the 13th of July.
Oh my gosh, it's July. I thought your St. Louis one was the one coming up in 2 weeks, and I was
no. Yeah, we have 1 month away. So excited. And then after that, it's really cookie content.
And after the class, she has her birthday on the 28th of July.
I do. 50% off all stainless cookie cutters. You had a birthday too.
I did. I'm 23.
You are.
I'm older than you when you had me.
Wait, you just gave people my age. You just told them how old I am.
That's not bad.
I'm just kidding.
Wait.
I don't care. I totally don't care. I'm joking. Don't math it out. No, I'm totally kidding.
Wait, sorry. I didn't know that was like...
Your age plus my age at your birth equals
your age.
My current age. I'm going to be 46 next month, friends. That's the story.
That's awesome.
I've never been... I don't...
I've never given a damn.
I've never cared. All right. So we'll be here next Monday. Maybe we'll have some updates on the kitchen. I think it might be painted.
Maybe we'll have some updates on St. Louis.
Yes, we will definitely have that. We will definitely have that.
And also, what was I about to say? I'm like,
Bailey will be here next Monday as well.
I will. And what the heck? What was I thinking?
There's a lot.
It was a cookie thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, videos. I just need to put up the after schools. So everything is like in. So if you guys are looking for some extra credit, or I know one of the patches is like doing previous McGoo U's, they're in there. No excuses. I'm just kidding. No, but they're all in there now. I just need them the after schools, and those are the really funny kind of silly ones that we're done with.
Yeah.
Arty McGoo and Co.
Yeah.
So
a lot of memories in those.
A lot of memories.
Really funny and
ridiculous.
Stuff. Really ridiculous. All right, friends. We will see you next Monday. I hope you have.
I know. I'm just kidding. No. So she's a baby.
It's all relative.
Relative.
Right. We got a lot. A lot of good stuff. You too. It's gonna be a good one.
Better be.
I'm gonna be super inspired this week to get a lot of stuff done. And we'll get your prize out, Melanie, your cutter, and we'll see you next Monday. And we hope you have a delicious day.
As delicious as a raviolo.
There we go. Full circle. Ravioli circle.
Ravioli
Full
circle.